Good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class we are going to discuss the new topic, finding square root using division method. Okay, in last classes we have discussed finding the square root using prime factorization and repeated subtraction method. Two methods we have discussed, and now it is very important method and it is little bit a different method. Okay, so you can take page number 103 in your NCERT textbook. Okay, children. In page number 103, we are going to discuss finding square root by division method. Yes. So you have seen one tabular column, right? So in this, before going to the method of solving this using a division method, we are going to find how many number of digits will be there for the square root of a number. Okay, see, when there is a square of a number given, and if you know the number of digits in this square of a number, we can find the number of digits for the square root of a number. Listen, these are the square of numbers. Square number means you know, right? When I multiply a number by itself, the answer is square of a number. When you do the square root for this answer, you will get the square root of a number. So if you know the number of digits for the square of a number, you can find the number of digits for the square root of a number. Okay, that I'll tell you. First, before that, we are going to discuss this. This 100 is the smallest 3-digit perfect square. Yes, you know what is the smallest 3-digit number? 100. Yes, largest 3-digit number? 999. Yes, but here the greatest 3-digit perfect square is 961. Keep it in your mind, children. Greatest 3-digit perfect square is 961. Then, what is the smallest 4-digit number? 1000. But smallest 4-digit perfect square is 1024. Greatest 4-digit perfect square is 9801. Yes, so this is what few informations which we know. Okay, now next what they have given. So what can we say about the number of digits in the square root if a perfect square is 3-digit or 4-digit number? See, if the perfect square is 3-digit or 4-digit number, then what will be the number of digits of a square root of a number? If this is 3-digit or 4-digit number, the square root of number will always be a 2-digit. Keep it in your mind. If the square of a number is 3-digit or 4-digit, the square root of a number will always be 2-digit number. Yes, this just keep it in your mind. So that is what given here. See, for 100 is a 3-digit number, but for square root 2-digit number. Then 961 is a 3-digit number, but square root is 31. 1024 is a 4-digit number, but 32 is the square is a 2-digit number. Then 9801 is a 4-digit number, but the square root is 99. Listen. Then what it is given? Can you say that the perfect square is of n digit? N digit, then the square root will have n by 2 digits if n is even. Okay, if for example, if you have a 3-digit number, okay, if you have a 3-digit number, 3 is odd, right? If it is odd, na, n plus 1 by 2, which means 3 plus 1 by 2, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 by 2, 2. Upper square root will have 2 digit. Okay, when it is even, 4 digits are even, right? Appa 4 by 2 na 2. Appa square root will be 2. So just mark this box, which is very important. If you want to find the number of digit, the number of digits of a perfect square is even, you will use n by 2. If it is odd, n plus 1 by 2. To find the number of digits of the square root of a number. Okay, the same thing, 4 and 3 are the square root. Square number, the square root will be 2-digit, right? The same thing, even na n by 2, odd na n plus 1 by 2. Okay, understood? We are going to discuss how to solve this square root of a number by using division method. Okay, see, there is an example given, 529. You have to find the square root for this number. Usually prime factorization, it is very easy. Yes, you can do like this L division and you can find the answer, right? But now it is a division method. Keep it in your mind, division method. So as like division, 529, you write it inside. But one thing you should do is, you have to pair it up. Pairing is from right side, towards like this, you should pair it up. First two number, one pair. Like bar, you should put it in the, put above this number. Okay, like bar, you should put it from right side, 1 to 1 bar. Then it don't have a pair, so only single bar you will put on this number. For this two, it is a pairing takes place, so I will put a pair. But here there is no pair, so keep like that, no problem. Now you have to find the square number. Okay, what is 1 square? 1 into 1, 1. 2, 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 3, 9. So first you should take the pairs, not single digit. First you should take this one, because only one bar is there. First you take this 5 alone. Actually this 5 is less than 9. Apo you should take this value. Okay, how you should take? 2 into 2. You should take only the square numbers, children. 2 into 2, 4. Remainder 1. Then while you are doing the division, you will bring only one number down, right? But in this type of division, you should bring both together down. 29. Okay, both together down you should bring it. Okay, listen children, first what we should do, you should put a bar and you should pair it up. Appa first bar you keep as such. Now you should take the square number. 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9. 9 is which is larger than 5. Upper 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 4. Remainder 1. Then you bring both the next two numbers together down. Now we have brought both down. Okay. Next what you should do now? This quotient one number is there, no children. That into 2 you should do. What is the quotient number it is given? 2. Upper 2 into 2 in a 4. You keep it here. Okay. Then we are going to fill here and here now. Okay. 2, one quotient is there. You have to multiply by 2 with this quotient. So you will get 4. You should write here. Next, you take the value 4 or digit. Okay, 41 into 1. Okay, 41 into 1 is what? 41. 42 into 2, because if you are adding here 2 na, here also it should be coming 2. Appa 42 into 2 then if you are multiplying 2 here also it should be 2. 42 into 2. If it is 3 here also 3. Okay. If it is 2, it here also 2. If it is 3, it here also 3. Appa 42 into 2. What is the 42 into 2 is? 84. Next, 43 into 3. Because if I am doing here 3, here also it should be 3. 43 into 3 is what? 129. Did we got this 129? Yes. Appo 43. Here also 3. 43 into 3, 129. So remainder 0. Okay. What is the, we got the remainder 0 now, right? So what is the quotient you are getting? 23. Appo square root of 529 is nothing but 23. Okay. So this is how you should find it. Appo 23 into 23 is nothing but 529. Okay, what first we should do? You should pair this, children. Then first pair amount you take it. You take a square of the values. 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 2, like that you take it. Till which it is possible. 2 twos are 4. You should stop till this. Remainder 1. Then bring both down. Then 2 is there. 2 twos are 4. Upper 41 into 1. 42 into 2, like that. You should multiply and see at which number it is stopping. To write this 43 into 3, 129. Remainder 0. Upper 20 for root of 529 is nothing but 23. Okay, understood? Next is we have to find the square root of 4096. Okay. Now what we'll do, as usual, like division, 4096 you write it. So now what you should do, you should pair it up from right side. 2 to a pair, you have to do it. Yes, here everything are paired. Here one thing is not paired, but here these two pair, this two pair. Okay, now we have to start. First you start with this. 1 ones are 1. I told you first bar you should take it. Here first bar is only a single digit number, but here the first bar is a 2 digit number. 2 twos are 4. 3 threes are 9. 4 fours are 16. 5 fives are 25. 6 six are 36. 7 sevens are 49, which is more than 40. Appa what you should do? 6 6 are 36, you should take it. Appa 6 6 are 36. Reminder 4. You should bring both down. Okay? Yes? Reminder 4. You should bring both down for 496. Okay? Now what you should do? What number should come? 6 into 2. 6 twos are 12. Appa one digit should come here. As usual, we should come here. We should get here. Right. Now what you should do? 121 into 1 and 121. Next 122 into 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 twos are 4. 2 ones are 2. 244. Then 123 into 3. 3 threes are 9. 3 twos are 6. 3 ones are 3. 124 into 4. Why I am doing the last digit, what it is coming, here also the same digit should come, right? If you are using here 4, here also it should be 4. 4 fours are 16, 1 4 twos are 8, 9, 4 496. Yes, we got it. Above 124 into 4 is 496. So the remainder is 0. So we got the remainder. So what is the answer for square root of 4096? The answer is 64. Understood? It is very easy. It is based upon the pairing. Then you should find the square number here, remainder, then bring both down, then multiply by 2 here. Then you should find this number and you should solve until you are getting 0. Understood? Next is your example number 9. Okay. Find the square root of 729. Okay. We are going to find the square root of 729 and this value. So what you should do? As usual, division. See children, if you work out more problem in this method only, you will get clear understanding about this problem. Okay. So first what you should do? You should do the pairing. Yes. Now 1 ones are 1. 2 twos are 4. 3 threes are 9, which is greater than 7. Above what you will do? 2 twos are 4. Remainder 3. Bring both down. 329. Next 2 twos are 4. Okay. Now in fourth table for 4 and something should come here. Here also something should come here. Above 41 into 1 is 41. 42 into 2 is 2 twos are 4. 4 twos are 8. 43 into 3. 3 threes are 9. 4 threes are 12. 44 into 4 is 4 fours are 16. 4 fours are 16. 17. Yes. Next 45 into 5. 5 fives are 25. 5 fours are 20. 22. 46 into 6. 6 6 are 36. 6 fours are 24. 24 plus 3 27. 47 into 7. 7 sevens are 49. 7 fours are 28. 32. Yes, we got the answer. Above 47 into 7 is 329. Remainder 0. So what is the answer of square root of 729? Is 27. You should write like this. This is very important. Square root of 729 is 27. Okay. Next what we should find? You have to find the square root of 1296. 1296. Now what you should do? You should do the pairing. As usual, 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9, 4 4s are 16. Okay. So what we have to use now? You should use this 9. So which is nothing but 3 3s are 9. Remainder 3. So you should bring both values down. 96 down. Okay. Because only if you bring, I told you, no, you should bring both down. Now, what you should do? 3 2s are 6. Now, with this 6, you should try the next possibilities. Right? Appo 61 into 1, 61. 62 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12. 63 into 3, 3 3s are 9, 6 3s are 18. 64 into 4, 4 4s are 16, 6 4s are 24, 25. 65 into 5, 5 5s are 25, 6 5s are 30, 32. 66 into 6, 6 6 are 36, 6 6 are 36, 39. Yes, we got it. About 66 into 6 for 396. Remainder 0. So what is the square root of 1296, children? 36. Understood? It is very easy, but you should do it very carefully. Okay. Your example number 10. Find the least number that must be subtracted from 5607 so as to get a perfect square. Actually, they have said that 5607 is not a perfect square number. Okay, they have itself told us 5607 is not a perfect square. But some small number, if you subtract from this number, you will get a perfect square number. Okay, so also find the square root of the perfect square number. Okay, now what we should do now? We should find the perfect square number and their square root. Okay, but something you should subtract from this. Only then you will get a perfect square. Then you should find the square root of that number. Okay, so listen, we can try the square root for this question. Okay, why I am doing now? 5607. Okay, pairing takes place. Now, 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36, 7 7s are 49, 8 8s are 8 8s are 64, which is greater than 56. Upon 7 7s are 49. Remainder 7. Bring both down. 0 7. Now 7 into 2 14. Yes, 7 into 2 14. Now you should check it. One number should come here as well as here. Upper 141 into 1 is 141. Yes. 142 into 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 2 1s are 2. 284. 143 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. 429. 144 into 4. 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. 17 1. 576. 145 into 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20. 22. 725. Yes, 725 it is coming, which is greater than 707. Upper what you should do? You should take this. Yes, this is greater than 707. Upper you should take this, which is nothing but 144 into 4. Upper you will get 576. So what is the remainder? 131. Upper remainder is 131. We are not getting 0. We can't proceed after this because there is now no number which we can bring down. So this is what your remainder. Here we are not getting 0. If you get 0 only, the given number is a perfect square number. But here the given number, we didn't get 0. So the given number is not a perfect square number. Appo, remainder means what? Extra thing, right? If you subtract this remainder in this given number, you will get the perfect square, right? Yes. So 5607 minus 131. Above if you subtract it, 131, 6 to 5, 7, 4, 5. Above 5476. This is your perfect number. Okay. This is your perfect number. So if I subtract this remainder it is a extra thing, which is a unwanted thing. So if you subtract this remainder from this given number, you will get a perfect number. So if you find the square root of this number, you will get a square root value. So we can easily identify that it is a perfect square, right? Pairing 7 sevens are 49, remainder 5, 76 I am bringing down, 7 twos are 14. So here some number should come. 144 into 4 is 576. We are getting remainder 0. So obviously 5476 is a perfect square. What is the square root for this 5476? 74. Yes, we got here, right? So what number we have subtracted? 131 we have subtracted from the given number to get the perfect square number. After that I got a perfect square number and I found the square root for that perfect square number. Understood? Now did you understand why I am directly doing the long division method? If you do the division method, we can easily find the remainder. So if you subtract this remainder from the given number, I will get a perfect square number. So from this perfect square number, we can find the square root easily. Understood? Today's class we have discussed how to find the square root by using division method. Yes, we have dealt with many example problems. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.